Hello, Jack Tubbs from the J Team at Realty One here in Surprise, Arizona. Just saying hello, and once again, hoping that your weekend was filled with fun, some time with family, and had some time to have some peace. Reaching out to you again basically about different probate matters, not only about just the real estate itself, but about the entire probate process. That's one of the things that we specialize here at the J Team at Realty One, but I also wanted to realize that we take care of every sort of real estate needs that could come up, any sort of challenges that you're having, and if you need some help, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. As I said, you can get a hold of me directly at 248-330-7972. That's 248-330-7972, or at our new office number, you can get a hold of us at my team, I should say, at 623-252-4061. That's 623-252-4061, or you can email me at jack@thejteam.house. That's jack@thejteam.house. Be more than happy to help you in any way that we can, whether it be with a probate matter or any other real estate matter that you might be having a challenge with, need some help with, or you needed a trusted advisor to walk you or help you through the process. Now, what I've been talking about is closing out an informal estate. We've always talked about how it gets started, the different types of estates that there are that we can open up and be assigned as a personal representative. We talked about the taxes that go along with it. We talked about all the other things that go along with being a personal representative for a probate estate in the great state of Arizona. Once again, that you are assigned as a personal representative by the Superior Court of Arizona, the probate division. And that's usually following the will or the trust that the decedent has left, or following their wishes, who they want to have be their executor or their trustee to take care of their final wishes after they have passed on. Now, we've talked about closing out. After we've gone through all those steps to create a to be a personal representative and all the things about executing an estate here in Arizona, now we're talking about closing. We've talked about many things. And where we left off last time was to send a copy of a closing statement and all accounting to all the distributees, or all the people that are receiving something from the estate, whether it be a creditor, whether it be an heir, whether it be the state, whether it be the IRS. Whoever is receiving anything that is distributed from the estate, they need to get a copy of this closing statement, because we're closing out the estate now. We're closing out our responsibility as a personal representative, and everybody has to see that everything balances out, that if the estate was $300,000, the $300,000, where it all went, and receipts have to be included, so that everybody knows that that you save. Let's say there's more money owed, but there wasn't enough money there after other things were taken care of, such as burial, etc., to fulfill whatever the decedent had, whatever their obligation the decedent might have left behind, but to know that they got everything that they deserved that they had coming to them. It just shows everybody an accounting and where everything went. And it also shows the court that also you're taking good record and taking full responsibility. You're taking your full responsibility as being a personal representative for the estate. Then we have to file a copy of that closing statement with the court, or if the heirs have decided to waive having a formal closing, and basically, if it was, depending on the will or the trust, if it was left up to the person who was the personal representative, to basically divide things in the estate as the estate as they saw fit, then there may not be a closing statement, but there will be a waiver. You'll have to sign a waiver saying, hey, we're going to take care of it. It's informal. It's the family would kind of say, well, we want Aunt Jenny's, cookware or whatever, stuff like that. And the daughters want the portrait, of the picture of the old farm, or somebody wants the TV, or somebody wants the chair, or the pottery, whatever. And you're just going to decide that within the family. Then you you put a waiver in saying, hey, we're just going to take care of it. And then everybody will sign off on that waiver saying, yes, that's how we want to do it. And we'll be happy with the way things are divided through that. Excuse me. Then, if there's any real estate involved, the deeds have to be, or any instruments of distribution as to how they're going to be distributed to the people they're going to be distributed to, they must be notified. We got to notify the the people who are receiving. Sorry about that. We had a little bit of technical difficulty here. But we have to send deeds and any instruments that's showing the distribution of all the different various assets of the state. We have to show where they went, and we also have to send it to the IRS if there's any significant cash value. To want to make sure that if there's any need to throw the inheritance tax, to enforce the inheritance tax, then we have to send a form into the IRS saying, hey, this is how much each person got, so they know whether any inheritance tax is owed. Last but not least, after 1 year after filing the closing statement, depending on where you are in the great state of Arizona, you may have to file an application for the registrar's certificate and the certificate of registrar, and that's going to be things like for a mobile home, boats, those kind of things, those kinds of assets. You'll have to go to the county, and they will have to know who the new owner of that asset is, and you're going to have to complete a certificate of registry, especially if they want to go and sell that item, say, sometime down the road. The forms for that are going to be the PB 503 or the PB 504. And in Pima County, it's going to be a little bit different. It says the forms are going to have to be completed before the estate can be closed. And the rest of Arizona, it can be done within 1 year of closing out the estate. And then once you have the registered certificate, then we have to send it to a bonding company, and then once the bonding company has verified everything, then it will be released from the court. Now, those are all the things that we need to close out an informal assignment as a public representative of an estate here in the great state of Arizona. Now, for a formal, and that usually means that there's no will or no trust involved, that the court has to go to greater lengths to verify the heirs, verify the creditors, etc. We'll start on that tomorrow, because there are probably about another 8 things that have to be done to close out an estate that is informal. Now, I want to just wish you a happy Monday. I will see you tomorrow. It'll probably be a little bit earlier. And make it a great day. And once again, if you have any questions, real estate or probate related, feel free to reach out to me. Once again, you can reach me directly at 248-330-7972. That's 248-330-7972. Or you can call the office and talk to one of my team members at 623-252-4061. Or you can email me at jack@thejteam.house. Don't forget the .house. And the J team is the word the with a single letter J and then the word team .house. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow.